Lucien, do you mind hanging out here for a second? I just need to speak with the court wizard real fast.
Right you are, boss.
Have any more dragons been spotted?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Wait for me. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very
Iron
much like
Tower
to see
Shield
this dragon.
of Dwindling Frost.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Let's move out. No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
All I'm saying is if we had re-garrisoned the fort, we'd have a lot more men to deal with this right now. Although I know we're kind of low on men as it is, so kind of makes it a moot point.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Oh god, hello.
Hawke and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
Sorry, after you.
Irileth, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
I'm glad you can see him, because I don't. Do you see this dragon, Lucien? I really should have given Lucien more arrows, shouldn't I? Really should have given him more arrows before this, I think.
Fort to me, dragon!
Well, at least I have arrows.
Come on, fight back.
What you want, huh? I can't get a beat on
I just kind of want to keep my distance at least a little bit, because I'm a little bit worried what would happen if I get up close and personal right now. I feel like it would absolutely munch me.
Being attacked by a dragon! Gods!
You did want adventure, right, Lucien? You did want some adventure. That was an absolute miss right there.
I'm not sticking around to fight the dragon.
Well, you have to. This is your job right now.
I'm actually fighting
For Whiterun and Skyrim!
Not a nightmare.
No, I can't.
He's landing. Everyone move in. Everyone move in. Get him while he's down. These are my final moments.
Is it over? Did we win?
No!
Look at that. You must be dragonborn.
Woo! We killed the dragon!
Can't believe it.
Go team!
You're dragonborn.
Us.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
Oh, like dragons
I'd
returning?
advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
Boosh!
That was
By all I
shouting,
hold
what you just
sacred,
did.
that's a
Must
shout.
be.
Like the
Really
greybeards
are
on their
dragonborn,
mountain.
then.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red,
Not really
who came riding
the
the
time,
Whiterun from
Lucien.
Auroric's stead.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but maybe now's not the right time.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we? I'm glad you're on our side.
Well, thank you. A little worried for a second. I was a little bit worried going head-to-head with the dragon. But we did it. Oh, from the guard that he ate. That's upsetting. Well, I know it's going to weigh me down. But I'm taking the dragon bones and dragon scales. At least for now. What the hell was that?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Hey, you walked up to me. And who are you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I'll keep my eyes open, I guess.
That thing. With the lights and the burning. Does that happen often?
I can't say it's ever happened before.
No, I don't suppose it would have done. Not a lot of dragons around. Traditionally, anyway. Listen, I hate to speculate, but do you think it could have been a soul?
That's exactly what I think it was.
And you absorbed it. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. As was the beast, as terrifying as it may have been. It seems an awful waste just leaving it lying there like that. There's so much to be learned. How does it fly, for instance?
Wings. Big
A creature
wings.
of that size, with that wingspan. It defies all known laws of motion. Perhaps there might be a clue in its bone structure. I don't know.
Oh, I have the bones.
Do you think you could get me a sample? I'll give you 100 septims for it.
Oh, that works out perfectly. Of course, I'll grab you one straight.
Oh, thank you. That really would help my research.
Buy... Oh, I thought it said buy Lucien a dragon, but I was like, I'm not gonna buy it.
It seems like only yesterday I left home, but I already feel like quite the adventurer. Thank you, my friend, for keeping me alive.
There it is. I have a dragon bone for you.
You have? Thank you so much. An actual dragon bone. I'll get a lot out of studying this. Oh, here's your gold, my friend.
All I'm saying is, I brought you a dragon bone would be a great pickup line for the dragonborn.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Is that so?
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it?
So it's true. The greybeards really were summoning you.
The greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these greybeards want with me?
The dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
If you really are dragonborn, then Skyrim needs you. Go to High Hrothgar and talk to the greybeards.
Ooh, Axe of Whiterun. Added.
All
Hey
this
there.
standing around.
He's very happy to
You should
see
be
me.
taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
What does it mean to be dragonborn?
Well, in the old tales, the dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales, back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim, the dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power.
What do you know about shouts?
In the old tales, Nord heroes would use the power of their voice to shout down the gates of cities and strike down their enemies. But only the greybeards study the way of the voice anymore. If you can shout, you need to talk to them.
And who are the greybeards?
They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the dragonborn for training. Farewell, kinsman.
Oh, well, I guess I'm straight out of the old stories then. Did Preventus already go to sleep for the night? Is Preventus already gone? Oh, it's not listed in my... Damn it, I was hoping to be listed in my miscellaneous quest to talk to him. That way I could just track him down a little bit easier.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Okay, he's not here. Well, it is getting late. He probably waited to hear back about the dragons, and then when he found out that the dragons were killed, he said, alright, I'm going to bed then. Well, Lucien, I guess we'll rest for the night and then we'll come back in the morning.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
You're very upfront about that. What does a housecarl do?
As my thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Well, thank you.
Be careful out there.
I have someone traveling with me currently, but I'll have a home soon, in case you want to hang out there. Lucien, thank you for waiting.
Ready when you are.
Let's get going.
Let's get moving.
That's what I said. Hey.
Let me know if you need anything else.
We'll rest for the night, we'll come back in the morning, and we'll speak with Preventus. It'll be nice to finally have a place of my own, rather than just sleeping in your Vasker all the time.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, letter to Lucien added.
From the dung of mortality.
Hey, Lucien.
Now,
I think this is for you.
What's new?
I think this letter is for you.
Uh-oh? Perhaps the courier gave it to you by mistake. Let me see.
We don't really look alike, do we?
Ooh, marvelous. It's from my father. Do you remember I said he was looking into Doomsbethar for me? It seems he's had some success. He's found me its location. Turns out we were completely wrong when we guessed it was in Skyrim. It's actually on Solstheim.
Oh?
Not only that, but he's also sent me the key. Can we go? Oh, please say we can go.
Not right now. We've got other things to take care of first.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps when some of our other concerns are a bit less pressing?
As it is, I don't even know... I don't even know how to get to, Solstheim.
I'll be right behind you.
I haven't heard of any ships going there lately. I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
I will decorate it, too. I'd like to decorate my home.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin.
Oh, have I got the
And of
coin?
course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
I do
Now,
like the idea.
What would you like to purchase?
Every time you buy a house, the the Jarl Steward's like, by the way, I can sell you on some furnishings. Oh god. Kitchen furnishings.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Let's do dining room, bedroom, living room, loft. Let's just go through those.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No, I think we're good for now.
As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Although the alchemy lab is tempting. Maybe next time we come here. Do you know anything about shouts?
Old Nord folktales always talk about shouting their enemies to pieces. I always thought it was just a myth. If you think you might be able to do that kind of thing, the Legion could certainly use your help. Go talk to the greybeards. See what they can tell you. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Well, this is my new home. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, this is very, very nice. I can get used to having my own home and not living out of Jorrvaskr and out of inns. Obviously, I'll still have to go to inns when I'm traveling, when I'm out of town, but... Oh, this is going to be really, really nice. Well, in that case, I guess we should just move everything over, because all of my stuff is still in Jorrvaskr. So before we go anywhere, let's bring everything over. Might take a little while. I don't think I noticed this book here before. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Two-handed already at level 70. Damn. I knew it was high, but I didn't realize it was that high. Let's go into health. Very straightforward that way. Let's do dwarven smithing. Also, I don't know what it is, because I've never had this before. I'm getting this sort of like weird circle when I open the menu. Just for leveling, and sometimes it'll kind of like pop in and out a little bit, but I've never had that before. And I haven't updated my game or any of my mods either. I have notoriously not touched anything at all just because the last thing I wanted was to accidentally update something and have it mess up. Maybe it's just something that'll go away when I restart my game. I don't know.
The very idea is
Oh, courier's back.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
You're busy today.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Oh.
Moving up in the world, eh?
Oh, because I hit
Looks like
20.
that's it.
Everything's...
Got to go.
Because I hit level 20, everything is just being added to my inventory now. That's right. Letter from Jarl Sidgir of Falkreath. Giorg Full-Tankard, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in town. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgir of Falkreath. He's very straightforward. I'll check the museum pamphlet later. I'm not going back to Dawnstar anytime soon, or I don't think I'll be headed that way anytime soon. No point to read it now and just have it clog up my already pretty clogged up quest log. Oh, hey, Lydia, you made it in. Okay, I didn't know if I had to go speak to her and ask her to come here or what, but she made it on her own. So we're all set. Lydia, I guess you and Lucien can fight over the loft. I'll let you guys decide who gets it. It's not my problem anymore. Oh, so the axe that he gave me is an Eastern Dwarven axe. I'll hold on to it. If anything, I might just deconstruct it. I might just unenchant it so I can get the enchantment. And even after buying Breezeholm and most of the decorations, we still have almost 11,000 gold left. It's not too bad. Lucien, we're really moving on up in the world, huh? Tell me, what do you know about the dragonborn?
Ah, you're convinced that that's what you are, then?
I don't know yet.
And neither do I. Not for certain. I imagine we'll find out soon enough, though, Anyway, you asked me what I know. I'm more familiar with the Cyrodiilic legends than the Nordic ones, but I'll tell you what I've read. Though some scholars on Solstheim dispute it, the first definite use of the term dragonborn is attributed to Saint Alessia, back in the First Era. The story goes that on her deathbed, Alessia made a pact with Akatosh, who infused her with his divine blood and granted her the Amulet of Kings. Akatosh then sealed off the Plains of Oblivion, banishing the Aedra and Daedra from the surface of Nirn forevermore. Or at least, for as long as one of Alessia's descendants sat on the throne of Cyrodiil and wore the amulet. From then on, Alessia's descendants were known as dragonborn. Of course, that line ended with the death of Martin Septim during the Oblivion Crisis. But he turned into a giant dragon and kicked Mehrunes Dagon back into the Deadlands, which seems to have confused things. Anyway, skip ahead a couple of 100 years and here you are, supposedly with that same dragon blood in your veins. The somewhat primitive Nordic myths claim that lets you absorb the soul of a dragon, which we've both seen you do, and channel it into a shout.
We also saw me do that.
But as far as I'm aware, no one ever saw any of the Dragonborn Emperors do that. Maybe you're related to them. Maybe the gods just like you. In any case, as I said, I have a feeling we'll find out more soon enough. Right behind you.
Well, that's the thing. If we're going all the way to High Hrothgar, I feel like we need to prep a little bit. I feel like we need to prepare at least a little bit. So before we go anywhere, we're going to do another training session for Lucien. We have buying, trading, selling, smithing, alchemy, enchanting. A lot of things just to prep for a long and most likely arduous journey. Because High Hrothgar, yeah, that is quite a world away.